My name is Jack Johnson. I've been wrestling now for around 8 years, and I've been around a few different trainers, Sam Bailey being one of them, Sam Gradwell, Zach Gibson, James Drake from Fighting Spirit. Been pretty around the block, I'd say. Wrestling wise, I'd probably say people like Eddie Guerrero that have faced adversity throughout their whole life and overcome it. Something I can relate to myself, being from Salford. Salford, the city itself, inspires me. It's a big influence. And then just your smaller wrestlers like Rey Mysterio, Crash Holly being another one, The Miz. It's just good to see you don't have to be 7 foot, 300 pounds to get the job done. I'm going to win the Adrenaline Series because I need it more than anyone else. I want it more than anyone else, and there's no one who's going to stand in my way from getting it.
My name is AC Brack. I've been training about 2.5 years now. I started at Northern Grafter under HT Drake and then moved to Manchester to train here at FutureShock. For me, my biggest influence is Pac. Being from Newcastle, it's great seeing someone from where you're from doing really well in wrestling. I think I want to win the Adrenaline Series because it's my opportunity to finally sort of break out and show people what I can do.
Hello, Sam Bailey here alongside Tony Wright, and here are the first match in the Adrenaline Series. Tony, what are your thoughts on AC Brack and Jack Johnson?
I mean, there's a bit of an experience difference between the two. Jack is quite a travelled competitor in the Northwest scene, but I would not count AC Brack out. He's a very talented wrestler from what I've seen of him.
Yeah, but again, Jack Johnson putting on the headlock there. Again, the experience factor playing into it a little bit with, again, using the rules to your advantage as best you can. Again, both standouts here at the FutureShock Performance Centre, as well as around the Northwest scene and the Northeast scene for AC Brack, obviously training with Northern Grafters and HT Drake. Irish whip reversal, buckle, Jack Johnson running headfirst into that. Big crossbody as he gets that first pin and a kick out.
It's a great start for Brack.
Yeah, same sort of thing again with the format with these ones. They are very short matches, so again, time is a factor. You've got to get your job done within the 8-minute time limit as well. And who do you see as we go into a cover? 1, 2, and a kick out. Who do you see playing the factor in with these shorter match style?
Well, Jack Johnson has a very, very scrappy style as it is anyway. It kind of lends himself to this sort of time frame because he's just on you constantly. So I feel like time's not really an issue for Jack.
And again, same sort of thing, already focusing his attention to that arm, having that arm submission. AC Brack being more of a high flyer, using a frog splash finisher. Again, very simple, keeping him grounded. Both men with, again, not very similar styles, almost a clash sort of thing, but this is the first time meeting for both these two wrestlers. So I feel like factoring in the fact that having a short amount of time to try and figure someone out, maybe AC Brack, again, if he can get himself back to that top rope, if he can get himself up there, he might have an advantage. But he is also technically proficient as well. One of those hybrid styles of pro wrestling. As Jack Johnson on the volley there. I always say that like Jack Johnson's style reminds me of, again, he does have an element of Zach Gibson. He does have an element of James Drake, a GYV sort of mentality. He's very scrappy, but he knows the rules. He knows exactly how to play them. He's gobby, which, again, he will admit himself.
I think he is very smart about how he targets parts of the body. Obviously, he works the arm a lot to try and get that sort of Shankly Gates finisher.
I think you find it's the Salford Gates.
Salford Gates, sorry. Many gates in the world. But he's so proficient at sort of working the arm. He can always find a way to get back to attacking the arm, or just...
Again, but this also plays into the factor of, again, shorter matches. So using this referee's 4 count, while it's good in a longer bout without a time limit, being done within the 8-minute time limit is real hard because, again, Jack, looking like he's going for that submission, still difficult. He's still going to really struggle to try and get the job done within that time limit. Jack Johnson talking to our cameraman there, getting very up and close and personal. But again, AC Brack doesn't seem to really have got going. He got an early crossbody in there, but he seems to now be struggling to get any advantage in.
I think as soon as you get your legs cut from underneath you, it's hard to go back to what you need. But
spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon.
Beautiful enziguri, and now AC Brack again on the advantage, knowing that the time is against him to get those 3 points. Another big boot up to the second again. Change it up with a drop kick to the gut of Jack Johnson there. Both men struggling back to their feet. Big back
strike.
elbow. Yeah. And is this it? Are we
This
going
is
to?
it.
Yeah.
He's going up top to go for that frog splash.
Again, pretty far out though as we're going to the match. AC Brack taking his time thinking about it. And again, putting the referee in the way. Jack Johnson knowing the rules and hitting that cutter. Locking in. There's the Salford gates and a very quick tap out. AC Brack obviously living to fight another day. Jack Johnson, holding in there. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Hell of a performance. What are your thoughts on Jack Johnson going forward in the league?
He's established himself so strong there. He did what he set out to do, you know. He talks a big game, but, you know, you can't really... He's not put a foot wrong so far.
Sweet. Well, first points on the board for Jack Johnson. AC Brack licking his wounds, hoping to fight for another day. We have 6 more competitors in this Adrenaline series. My name's Tam, alongside Tony, Sam apparently, and we'll see you for the next episode.